What do you do when your battle chooses you? What do you do when something shows up on your doorstep that you did not directly cause, choose, or definitely anticipate? There's problems that we go through that cause stress, worry, anxiety, and fear, but you might be in the battle of your life. I want to encourage you. It's not about what's happening around you. It's always about what's happening inside of you. Life is hard sometimes. Easy, it's not an option. It's hard. Keeping your spirits up, getting up every day knowing and feeling that death is watching over you. So you better sleep with one eye open, cause I'm waiting on you. It's hard when you're hurting. It's hard, you got bills, you got responsibilities. It's hard. But it's worth fighting. It's worth believing. It's worth giving yourself a chance. It's worth mustering yourself up, standing up inside yourself. It's worth fighting relentlessly, never giving up. You can do it. You can do it. Just because you feel afraid doesn't mean you have to be afraid. Just because you feel discouraged doesn't mean you have to be discouraged. Just because you have fear doesn't mean fear has to have you. When you have fear, fear makes you speak in a certain way. When you have fear, but when you have faith, you don't need to count. When you have faith, you don't need to go outside. When you have faith, you don't need to see how many horses. When you have faith, you don't need to see how many armies. When you have faith, you don't need to see how many swords. When you have faith, you don't need to count no shields. When you have faith, you don't need to look at the parameter and see how many it is. When you have faith, you just believe it will happen. You gotta get to the point where you don't need a car anymore. You don't need a house anymore. You don't need to be pushed by anybody anymore. Your dreams, your lives will push you. Your spouse is going to push you. Your child is going to push you. The need to get better is going to push you. Because you're closer than you're ever going to be, it's going to push you. You don't need anything to push you. Your goals are going to push you. Your dreams are going to push you. The opportunity of a lifetime that happens in this particular time frame is going to push you. It's going to drive you. It's going to make you better. You gotta tell life, I don't know who you've been dealing with, but you ain't dealt with me. You gotta tell bankruptcy. You gotta tell divorce. You gotta tell sickness. I don't know who you've been dealing with, but you come up against the wrong one this time. If you are willing to grind, you can start from nothing. When I talk about beast mode now, I'm talking about the ant that's very small, but that could probably live 100 times its weight. I'm saying that some of you in this room, you might not be a liar yet. Some of you in this room, you might be ahead. You might have small beginnings. You might not have a lot of money. You might not have a lot of resources. You might be the ant. And the ant has very little, but he's determined. He's strong. He has a dream and a goal. And he'll do whatever it takes. Many of you right now, life's got you up against the rope. And you gotta do me a favor. Like, you can't give up. You can't give in. What's the dream of you is easy. Everybody will do it. And if life's got you backed up, I need you to start fighting back. When it's going to tough, the tough get going. When you go through things, when you have been knocked down, when you know it is to be destroyed, when you know it is to be wiped out by life, don't worry to take that thing. If you come from a family right now that's poor, use that to your advantage. I used that to my advantage when I was a high school dropout, when I was homeless, that I ate out trash can. I love dealing with a dude who thinks because he comes from money, he better than me. Let's go. You got money, but you got that dough. Yeah, you got money, you got privilege, you got that dog. There's something when you privilege that mama can buy you, but you can't buy clay, and you can't buy grind, and you can't buy resilience, and you can't buy art, and you can't buy that dog. I got this dog for being homeless. I'm getting paid now because the homelessness didn't break me. Come on, you need to remember, this is not the first time you cried. This is not the first time you were short of breath. This is not the first time you didn't see a way clear. This is not the first time you were hurt. This is not the first time your heart was broken. This is not the first time you didn't have enough money. This is not the first diagnosis that came up from behind. So I'm gonna live to tell the story. This too shall pass. I will remain. I'm not gonna quit. Every one of my burdens, there's a blessing on the inside of it. If you don't quit, you will win, baby. Just keep coming back. You got nothing left to give, just show back up. Half of life, man, is just showing up. I couldn't give up. Homeless, I still couldn't give up. I'm one prize shot at the end. I can't give up, why? Just the value, what is worth, what I put in. I put too much. I've given too much. I sweat too much. I'm giving up sleep. I've given up friendship. I've given up so much stuff that I had to get back later on because the value put too much in it. What's it worth to you? What does it cost? What price have you paid for it? What has it cost you? If it cost you some, then you better not quit until you get a harvest. You better not quit till it's fully developed. You better not quit in the midst of the process. I need you to speak a victory. I don't care what's going on around you. I need you to speak victory. I need you to talk a victory. I don't care what your circumstances are. I don't need you to speak your reality. You broke. You ain't got to tell the whole world you broke. I need you to speak victory. I need you to say I'm gonna graduate when you can't even see it. I need you to say my book will be finished. I'm an author. Long before soon. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You have to speak it and say it's so that it can become a reality. Because if you can speak it, you can say it, you're gonna eventually get to it. Download this video and audio by becoming a member at benlionelscott.com. Plus, get early access to all new content and hundreds of exclusive videos.